Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Cup of Dusk. I hope you're all doing amazing tonight. Welcome in. Hello, Rennie. Hello, Kyle. Hello, Ghost. And Strangely Rydor. And, of course, Inosuke. Oh, it sounds like we've already got an order. Okay. You're looking for a little bit of a hot spiced cider. Okay. Let's see what I can get for you. Give me 1 sec. Let's see. Let's see. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, okay? Hey, Avalam, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Cup of Dusk. Happy to have you here. Hello, Enki. Oh, fuck. Oh. Alright, hold on 1 sec. Here, let me get the broom. Hold on. Okay. Alright, there's your cider. I didn't get any glass bits in it, don't worry. Don't worry, okay? Hello. How you guys doing tonight? Happy Saturday, big weekend, huh? Hope you guys are all doing amazing. Got any big plans? Who's drinking tonight? And what are you drinking? Can't redeem a drink order. Oh. Well, I can certainly change that. Give me 1 moment. Maybe I didn't hit save on that. You gotta love this newfound dang technology. This new freaking dang technology. Oh, it's gone. Well, I guess just let me know what you'd like to drink. Or order it with a sub. Or bits, you know? I'm trying to make some money here, you know? This is a business. This is a serious place of business, okay? No more freebies for you. I know you always going for them souls, okay? Someone's birthday is tomorrow. Can you guess who? Or is it yours? If it's not, then shut up. If it is, well, happy early birthday. Stop breaking your own stuff. And you wonder why you need so many contracts. Oh, I need a lot of contracts. Yeah, I'm always short on money. Do you know how expensive this place is? It's pretty expensive. Plus paying for all the crap that I've had to pay for so far. It's been pretty bad, you know? Sup, Roy and Chat, how's it going? What's going on, Vasquez? Welcome to the Cup of Dusk. We're always happy to have you. I was going to ask for a surprise tonight, service choice, if you prefer to word it. I want to try something new. Something new, huh? Okay. Give me 1 sec. Here, let me just come down here. Don't mind any noises you hear, okay? Okay. Hold on. I need some of this. I think I need a little bit of this. Okay, there we go. Ugh. Nice spiced hot chai tea latte. Nice to go on a fall night. Well, I guess winter night. Well, both. Either way, enjoy. Glad to have you. Did you get rid of the drink redeem? Yeah, I didn't get rid of it, but it magically was deleted. Which might mean that I have to look into why it's gone and maybe replace it in the future. Bottle of Jack Daniels. Oh gosh. I don't have that. We're not a bar. Café. Hey, Sebastian Kruger. I hope you're doing well. Wow, we have a lot of customers tonight. A lot of familiar faces, some new faces. I appreciate you guys being here. You know, it's nice to see everybody. Hope you guys are doing great. Oh, hello? Oh, Shiggy. Hi. Are you sound a little quiet, you know? Huh? Uh-oh. Our magic. Oh, there we go. Hello. How are you?
Hello. I'm good. Oh, I didn't know this was that kind of establishment, really.
Yeah, it just, you know, sometimes it just slides off. But yeah. Anyway, welcome to the Cup of Dusk. I'm glad to have you here. I hope you're doing amazing, and I'm glad you took me up on, you know, my offer of being in the neighborhood, because you know, why else would you be here?
Yeah, I had some of the Emperor's forces were causing trouble not too far away from here, and I remembered that you owned a cafe around here. So
wait, so Emperor's forces? The Emperor? Who's that?
Oh, you don't know.
No, I mean, like, I haven't been here that long, so like, I've heard of demons and like gang bosses, but like Emperor? I mean, like, what is this? An anime?
Well, you wouldn't. He's not from here.
Okay.
I'm from a completely different land. That's called Tariel. That's completely ruled by this man that everyone only knows as the Emperor.
Okay.
And he has come across some magic that allows him to siphon the magic from magical beings and use them himself.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah, no, it's not. So, there were many magical beings and people that got together to fight against him. And there's a constant war going on in Tariel. And he has learned how to spread across dimensions and places.
Mm-hmm.
And he is looking to not only take the magic from Tariel, but everywhere.
Well, that doesn't sound good. I mean, like, I guess that would explain why you're here. Like, you chased this this Emperor here.
I came here beforehand to warn.
Oh.
I came across, an area that had quite a few, semi-magical beings, as you were saying, like demons and such.
Yeah. We've definitely had our fair share of demons and crime bosses and unicorn goddesses from literally heaven. And look, right there's another goddess in the yeah. Right there. Yeah, it's a snake goddess. Yeah, we gotta be careful about that one. She's a tricky one. Words are hard, okay? Listen, okay? It's difficult. There's a bun here. Things get a little like, it's like when two same ends of the magnets get close to each other, it gets like all staticky and crazy,
Or, we could just be wildly attracted to each other.
Well, isn't it like opposites attract? But we're buns. We're not really opposites, are we?
I mean, I'm sure there are some things of ours that are opposite.
Oh! I mean, yeah, like our outfits. I'm wearing, a tank top and, sweats.
Yeah.
And you're, how would you describe yourself?
I'm a magical girl.
Like out of anime, like Sailor Moon?
Yeah.
Yo,
pretty much exactly like that. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. So are you fighting evil by moonlight and winning love by daylight? Never running from a real fight?
You know what? Sure.
That is badass. Any Sailor Moon fans in chat? Let's go. So you mentioned stopping this Emperor from stealing magic from this place. How's that fight going? You said you were doing a little bit of fighting, near here, but it sounds like you've had a pretty rough night. Can I get you anything to drink?
I could really go for a coffee.
Just a coffee?
Do you have cinnamon hazelnut?
I have hazelnut. I could add cinnamon to it.
Ooh, yes, please.
Okay, yeah. Let me get started on that. Hold on 1 sec. Okay. Don't go anywhere. I'll be done in just a sec. Okay. Okay.
I mean, I don't plan on going anywhere unless
I'm just making sure. We've had some.
If the Emperor's forces show up, I might.
Well, he's gonna have to go through me too.
I don't think any of them are in here, are they?
Chat.
You're not.
No narcs in chat.
You're not here to try to steal magic from people,
right? Chat. You're not here to steal magic, are you? Good. That's what I thought.
Good.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me get this coffee ready for you. All right. We got the cinnamon. We got snakes that just eat people. We got demon mages. All right, hold on. And we have the cinnamon. Okay. All right.
Ready to throw it onto the protector. Well, thank you, Frank.
Oh. I don't know. It sounds like she can protect herself too. I mean, you must be. Oh, hey, I'm sorry. Here you go. There you go. It sounds like you can protect yourself though.
Of course. I trained for many, many months to be able to.
Yeah. Okay. Is there any idea of when the fighting will be over, you think, or is it kind of just like an ongoing struggle of eternity?
At the moment, it's ongoing, but we do hope that one day the fighting will come to an end.
Yeah, of course. I think anybody would want fighting to stop. Well, luckily, while you're here, you don't have to worry about you do not have to worry. Oh my fucking god! You don't have to worry about me picking up my jacket and putting it back on. That is 100% what I meant to say. And let me put on my glasses just so I can see you a little bit better. So
I don't have to worry about you putting your jacket back on?
Yeah, because I just put it back on. Yeah. So
if you take it off, you won't be putting it back on?
I mean, it'll probably go on and off a couple times throughout the night. I mean, you know, it gets hot in here. We got the sun on our backs and things like that, and we've got new customers like strangely Ryder. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Cup of Dusk. Oh god. Why don't you maybe tell me a little bit more about yourself? I mean, we only met briefly before, but you know, we're both bunnies. We both clearly have explicable fashion sense and yeah, things common. Bunny.
Well, I mean, you were also, you know, a soul that was brought into the familiar of a witch, right?
I'm sorry?
A bunny familiar? I mean, that's how you're a bunny person, right?
But, no, I'm just
right?
No, I'm a bunny person. What is it? Witch talk?
And I mean, that's how I'm, you know, a bunny person. Is I was a human soul that was, you know,
well, I mean,
brought back from the underworld into the body of a witch's familiar.
Wait, so you died?
Yes.
Whoa. So we've had a zombie bunny in here. That's pretty cool.
The war against the emperor.
Oh, zombie bunny to fight the magic stealing emperor. Oh, okay. See, I'm with Vex on this one.
Never been described as a zombie before.
Well, I mean, you came back to life. It's kind of like undead, wouldn't you say? Because you're not on dead. You're undead. You know?
True. And someone did describe me as like Nina once before, but I didn't really quite get that reference. I don't know what they meant by that.
It would probably cost you an arm and a leg to understand it, so maybe better to let it go. But I do see some people in chat that are asking for some drinks, so if you don't mind, give me 1 second. I do see that Mr. Kyle the Mage did ask for a vanilla chai tea latte. Give me 1 second. Why don't you go ahead and tell everybody else a little bit more about yourself?
Well, my name is Shiggy. I am a magical girl. Oh, everything? Is everything okay back?
I'm good. Keep going. You're fine. You're doing great. Motherfucking shit. Fuck.
Okay. Pay no attention to whatever's going back there, guys. But yes, I am a magical girl. I don't have it on me, but I do wield a rapier that can control ice and wind. It is a legendary magical weapon that does also help facilitate my transformation into my magical girl form.
Ooh. So, you don't always look like this. This is your magical girl form.
Oh yeah. Did you think that this is how I look normally?
No,
Like,
I thought you were a
would you think?
cosplayer the first time I met you, because, I mean, come on.
I mean, okay, I can understand that.
Yeah, I mean, like the frilly dress, the weapon, the ribbon, like the armored looking bracers. You know, I mean,
My
sorry.
bows, my
The-
bows,
The bows.
my bows,
Yeah, the bow on the back.
and the one on the front.
Yeah, the one on the front. Yeah, I was definitely looking at that one. Kyle, here's your drink. Here's your drink, Kyle. Come get your fucking drink, Kyle.
My bows are very bouncy, don't you think?
Yeah. Plenty bouncy. Ma'am, you're very. I mean, you fit that bunny title very well. I'll say that much. I'll say that much. You fit the bunny title very well. You're a very bouncy young woman. If you do identify as female, that is.
I do.
Okay. Just making sure. Pronouns are a very important thing. Remember, everybody, this is a place where you can be yourself. You just gotta let us know who you are so we can, say who you are. Because clearly, we got a giant fucking snake. We got Kyle, whatever the fuck he is, and we got Bunny.
Winnie.
Bunny.
Yeah. I mean, I was made from a milk hair. So.
Is that a rabbit? Is that a type of rabbit?
Yeah, it's a type of witch's familiar. That's a rabbit.
Oh, I've never heard of that. Chad, have you heard of a milk hair before? I don't know. It sounds like something that would probably not be fun to find in milk, but maybe like a milk colored hair.
No. So what it is I want to say in your world it's like a Scandinavian. Oh, wait, what's the word?
Scandinavian bun.
Whoa. Milk her. Oh my god.
I heard milk her. Whoa. I don't think we're that. Continue. Scandinavian hair. No, Scandinavian hair. Yes. Yeah.
So what originally they were thought to be were hares that were the witches' familiars that they would send into town in the middle of the night to steal the milk from villagers' cows and bring back to the witch.
I'm missing like a few steps here. Like, did they like drink the milk and then like go back and like spit it up or something? Or was it like they brought they literally did that?
They drank it. Yes. They drank it.
And then spit it up?
Yes.
That doesn't sound like a very productive way of transporting milk. Like, I'm not crazy, right? Doesn't it feel like it would be more like productive to like milk it into something? I mean, like, I'm no expert on milking, cows, but I'd figure, getting a little leverage, squeezing and putting something into like a jar or like a bottle or a bucket. I feel like that would be a little bit more effective. But I'm sorry, I totally cut you off with this whole milk hair explanation. So these familiars would gather milk for a witch, and this magical force is essentially what created you. You're like a cross hybrid of a milk hair and a human.
A human soul, yes.
Oh, okay.
It had to be some form of magic being so that it could house two souls.
Oh, there's literally two souls inside of you. So you have the bunny soul and the human soul. Wait, did they I'm doing fusion, huh? Like Dragon Ball Z fusion, huh?
I mean,
was it like that?
I guess, because I personally don't notice any difference.
Oh, okay.
I mean, some people say they notice a slight difference in me, and they can tell that I'm, definitely a rabbit, whatever that means. But I don't notice any difference.
I mean, you do have, the ears Like you.
Well, obviously, and the tail, but like.
Oh yeah,
I don't
definitely
think
see that tail.
that's. I don't think that's what they mean, but I don't know.
Well, what else could they mean? I mean, chat, like, how else do you identify a bunny except for by their ears and their tail? I mean, come on. You gotta give us some ideas here, unless you know some, Shiggy.
I mean, it's always just it's always after I say something that, I'm just, expressing interest in somebody or expressing, oh, attractive. I think someone they say something along the lines of like, oh yeah, you're definitely a bunny. I don't know what that means.
So people are like, oh, you're attractive, you have to be a bunny.
I mean, I don't know if it's attracted, maybe? Like attract. I don't know.
They're
I don't know what
attracted
they
to
mean.
you, so you have to be a bunny. That's how the equation works.
I mean, hey, I'm 100% for people being attracted to bunnies.
Oh. So wait, what are you if people aren't attracted to you? Just ugly?
I guess.
Shit. Well,
Damn.
pack it in, folks. 2022 is the year I found out that I can't get no bitches. Yeah. I'm like Megamind.
Time for me to go home, I guess.
Not you, I said me. Let me just get my Megamind cosplay going here. No bitches. I do see some people in chat saying sniffing butts. I don't know if that's do bunnies do that?
That's more dogs?
I could have sworn that'd be more of a dog thing. Yeah.
That's more of a dog stereotype.
Yeah. Eating habits. Well, I mean, bunnies tend to enjoy like lettuce and carrots and like leafy greens and things like that. Like, what's your eating diet like? If you don't mind me asking, of course. I mean, like you look great, but I'm just curious.
I mean, it's not much different than from when I was, human. I mean, obviously there's different foods here than there is back in Tariel. There's a food here that I like. If I could, I would eat it every single day. It's so good.
What food is it? You gotta tell me. You gotta
Have
tell me.
Have you heard of ice cream?
Have I heard of ice cream? Oh, let me tell you, I'm an expert on cream.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, it's a cafe. Like we have all types of creamers, but it also means that I'm an expert in the cream of ice variety.
Ooh.
Yes.
There's so many different flavors.
Yeah, I mean, tons.
The way it just like melts over your tongue, it's so good.
100%. Do you here, let's go with this question. Do you like a lot of cream in your coffee?
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Oh, in my coffee, no, not really.
No? That's surprising considering how much you say you love ice cream. Not that it's a bad thing, of course. I mean, everybody can enjoy coffee their own way. Right, chat? Yeah.
I prefer no, the weird thing is where I'm not the type of person who's, against like, oh, I don't want any real sugar. Just for some reason in coffee to me, with one of those little packets, those like little packet things.
A little bit of sugar,
It's like, it's like, people say it's not sugar, but it's still really sweet. It's like, I take like 2 of those in my coffee and it's really good. Like, I prefer it over sugar.
Okay, well that's good. Yeah, I mean, like there's no wrong way to enjoy coffee unless there's more creamer than coffee, because then it's just coffee flavored creamer, which is not a bad thing, but you probably shouldn't just drink raw creamer. That's at that point just have ice cream. But with
coffee flavored ice cream.
Okay, that 100% slaps. Everybody should know how slamming coffee flavored ice cream is. Is that your favorite? What's your favorite kind of ice cream?
No. It's like salted caramel.
Oh, that's a good one. I like salted caramel too. What about you, chat? What's your favorite type of ice cream? Let's see who else chimes in. I'm a big fan of banana cream pie. Banana cream pie is like, ooh. It has that like bananas are such like a versatile thing, you know,
Mm-hmm,
and
mm-hmm.
they have that really nice flavor. But the cream pie aspect of it, oh,
They're really like bananas are really strong too.
oh yeah,
Really
very
strong
sturdy.
flavor.
They maintain that flavor, you know, in the shape, you know. They get all that that goodness out of it. And then when you put it with a cream pie, it's just whoo, chimba. Oh, sorry, I got a little distracted there. But yes, banana cream pie is mine. But I see some chocolate mint, some chocolate chip cookie dough, grape ice cream. Whoa.
See, I'm not a favor of grape. Not a fan of grape.
Grape ice cream? I mean, like, I've had grape soda before.
Like grape candy, so I feel like ice cream would lend itself.
Yeah, it probably worked to some degree. Maybe like as a sherbet, like orange sherbet, you know? Yeah, something like that. Something like that. We got some black cherry with dark chocolate chips. Oh, it's tasty, tasty. Raspberry white chocolate. All right, now we're just getting fancy. What are you ordering off like the secret Starbucks menu? Pfft, crazy out here. But speaking of Starbucks and fancy types of drinks, so you mentioned that you like, you know, your coffee black, but like with a little type of sweetness to it. Are there any other types of drinks that you like? You know, we have things like tea and
I
hot
love
cocoa.
tea.
Yeah? What kind of tea do you like?
So many different types. Pretty much any kind of that's like fruity types. I'm not really big on the floral types of teas. Like I don't like a lavender or jasmine or anything like that really. Except rose. I do love rose tea. Rose tea is really, really good.
Rose tea. I guess the flavor in that it's like a little strong, like rose water. But like okay. I see you. Okay.
But like anything that's, you know, any kind of berry or fruit flavored tea is just it just makes you feel all nice and warm inside. Makes you want to snuggle up, and it's really nice.
Doesn't like all tea do that? Isn't like all tea warm? Well, until you ice it, of course.
I was about to say, some people drink it iced.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, like, actually, hold on one sec. Whew. Get on a little.
Ooh.
Yeah. Listen, the
And
sun's
you said I didn't
hot.
have to worry about you putting it back on, right?
Oh, I mean, like, I can handle it myself. As in, I didn't need I didn't need assistance. No, there was nothing for you to worry about. You know.
I mean, if you ever need help taking your jacket off, I'd be more than happy to.
Oh, well, would you look at that? We have some new customers coming in. Welcome in, Chance and Raiders. Welcome to the Cup of Dusk. I'm Roy. I'll be your bun barista tonight, and I'm joined by the incredible, magical girl bunny herself, ShiggyBun, and all her bouncing.
Hi. My bows.
The bow, yeah, because that's the bows are exactly what we're all looking at and waiting for. Yeah. Absolutely. So we're talking about tea. Tea's warm and good. Tea good.
Especially with some honey.
Oh yeah. Honey does really well, especially for curing some you know, some throat injuries or some you know, if you've been singing too much or talking too much. Honey helps a lot with soothing. Well, sometimes it just adds a nice little flavor as opposed to sugar.
Oh yeah, it has this. It's not as, I guess, sharpingly sweet. It kind of has more of a mellow, sweet flavor to it.
It's like a subtle sweetness rather than sweetness.
Yeah, it's not the same as you, Roy.
What do you mean? What?
I'm just saying that you're very sweet.
Okay, now, all right. Are there hidden cameras in here?
So sweet.
I don't believe her. Chat, is she lying to me? Are there hidden cameras? Where are the fucking hidden cameras? Steve, did you set up hidden cameras again?
Saying I would lie to him, chat? You saying I would lie?
I know they're here somewhere, Steve, you piece of shit. Where are they?
someone who is sitting here fighting to keep, the magic of this world safe, and he thinks that I would lie to him about him being so sweet.
Okay, now I know you're just laying it on thick, okay? Listen. All right, listen, Missy, okay? Or Shiggy.
I was about to say Shiggy.
Shiggy. Yeah. Can you do any magic? Can you prove to me that you're not just a cosplayer with a background?
Well, not right now. I don't have my sword.
Oh. Okay, well that just means you have to come back another time with your sword, right?
Yeah, I mean, my sword is it's a legendary weapon that facilitates my transformation, and it has the, powers over ice and wind and...
Oh yeah, I heard you talking about this when I was making a drink.
And I have to go through extreme training to, have enough mana to be able to wield the sword, as well as, become strong enough to eventually fight and defeat the Emperor's forces.
Wow, that sounds pretty dangerous. Like, are you the only magical girl bun out there fighting, or are there other magical people, animal hybrids?
I'm sure there are many others.
Okay.
We didn't, all come over at the same time if we're all here.
Fair enough. I was just curious if maybe you had like a team. Maybe you all had different colors. Maybe you all shout out something like an element or maybe like the animal that you represent. A call phrase.
Now I do have another friend who is a magical girl.
Oh.
But obviously, me and her aren't. We don't fight the same thing. We don't have the same purpose in life. But she's more in control of the red string of fate, and can control fates of everybody.
Wait, hold on a second. I'm gonna need you to be kind, rewind on that one. Give me the blockbuster special. What do you mean control the fates of everybody? Like fates like Greek mythology fates?
No, like your fate.
But what about free will?
I mean, unless you do something that, she needs to intervene, she's not going to impede on your free will.
What does she need to intervene with?
I mean, I don't know her code.
Oh. Well, shit, that sounds dangerous. Make sure she doesn't turn to the dark side of the bun.
Oh, no, she is very, very sweet.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that works. But I have to refute a couple things in chat. Kyle, shut up! Don't give Shiggy any ideas, okay? We have enough troubles here. I'll take being called a sweet tea though. That works. That's funny. I like that one.
Roy is a cutie pie. He is, because he's so sweet.
I've had it up to here.
Oh, look, he's angry. Oh, it's so cute when he's angry.
I've had it up to here. I'm tired of this malarkey.
But you're he's looking so cute.
I'm manly and tough.
Get more angry. Get more angry.
No.
Get more angry.
No.
You're so cute when you're angry. He's doing it, chat. He's doing the thing.
Ah!
See, what people don't understand is if you accept it, people will normally stop calling you the thing because it doesn't get as much of a rise out of you. But if you, fight it, then we just keep going.
Aha! I knew it!
Aha! What?
I knew your evil plans the moment I laid my eyes on you. I knew you were trouble the moment you walked in.
Oh?
Yes, you're the south to my North Pole.
Oh.
Oh wait, no. You're the north to my North Pole.
No. I was north to south, so you're attracted to me.
All right, listen. That was a slip. Okay, hold on. Just let me. Oh fuck! I dropped my glasses. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Oh.
Oh. You like phased out there for a second. Are you okay? Oh shit.
Yeah.
There's like pink blobs around you. I can't see them too well. I don't have my glasses on.
Oh, that's don't worry. Don't worry about it.
Oh. Well, okay then. Yeah, sure. Yeah, nothing to worry about here. Okay. Shiggy.
Yes.
So you were talking about these man, it is already hot in here, but I might as well just throw this thing back on. Give me a second. So you mentioned the Emperor's forces and your other planet and things like that, and
Planet?
yeah. Is that what you said? Planet?
No.
Oh, maybe I misheard you because you're out of this world.
Oh?
Got her! See, just when they think they Whoa! Speaking of out of this world, looks like we got a whole bunch of new customers. Welcome in, Hayden and Raiders. Glad to have you guys here. Welcome. My name is Roy Zoga. Roll that R as always. And tonight, joined by the lovely magical girl, Shiggy.
Hi.
So, pull up a chair, kick up your feet, because we're sharing drinks, we're sharing tales, we're defending the known universe from evil, magic-stealing dickhead. What? Well, I mean, we can do that too. But we're defending. What are we defending again?
Magic.
We're defending magic wands, and your right to use them.
Magic that is found inherently in people.
Oh, magic that's found inside. So magic wands that are in people. Okay. Got it. Thank you for the clarification. Listen.
I'll take your magic wand if you want me to.
Oh, that thing costs a lot of money. I don't want to just give it to you.
I'd get it. I mean, it'd be a little bit of give and take.
Oh. What do you think, Chad? A little bit of give and take. Oh, okay. That might be for a later conversation. But regardless, like I said, welcome in, Raiders. Let me just thank everybody that stopped by. DV, PRJ, Kezi, thank you. River X Queen, Ali Potato, Faye, Shoto, AC Ace, Thunder God, Spade the Shark Boy, Juice, Choose You, and Daylight Midnight. Welcome to the cafe. That was a lot.
Flustered, guy.
I'm okay. Listen, I'm not flustered. It's just there's English, and I don't have my glasses on because I dropped them. When there were pink floating blobs around your head because I was so surprised, and then we were talking about like magic, and there's a lot of bouncing.
My bows, they're just bouncy. I don't understand, why do people get so like worked up about how like bouncy my bows are? I don't understand.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah. The bows, the bouncy bits. Yes. But regardless, like I said, welcome in to all of you. Oh, and thank you, Foxy. Is it Furry or is it Fury? I don't have my glasses on. What? Can you read that for me? Is it Furry or is it Furry? Okay, Foxy Furry, welcome in as well. Can I get anybody a drink because?
I think as a bunny, you would understand, being furry.
I mean, my ears are, but I mean, oh, and my tail. Well, I guess that's more like that's like floof. Yeah, it's like. Yeah.
Now, question, because I can't see from right here.
Oh.
Now, I mean, like if you were to turn around, I would definitely take a look. But are you the guy? Do you have the like pointy kind of bunny tail, or do you have more of like the cotton ball?
Cotton ball.
Same.
Yeah.
Cotton
I
ball,
think.
like cotton ball tail all the way.
Oh shit! Now I need to double check. Well, listen.
Look in a mirror.
Yeah, I need to like look in a mirror. I don't exactly look at it too often, and not having my glasses on and not being able to see tends. I'm pretty sure it's a cottontail, like cotton ball. Now I'm actually like, you know, it's like one of those, you know what I mean?
See, I just have I just can just very easily just show people.
Oh, I mean, I'm totally sure that you can. But like, so
just see, like my little cotton tail.
Okay, so I currently have a cotton tail. However, it is through the power of magic and outfit changes. There we go. It is changing to something a little bit more. I guess similar to yours, not entirely like yours, but it's gonna be slightly pointed but poofy.
Yeah, mine's nice little like poof ball.
Poof ball, yeah. Poof is good. A nice little bit of poof and plump and pluff is we like that here, right, chat?
Oh, you found your glasses.
Yeah. I found them when I was trying to like look at my ass.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm very jealous that you got to.
Look at my ass?
Mm?
Oh, well, I can show you sometime. What?
Oh.
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
I mean, that's on the secret menu, though. Okay?
That's
on the secret menu. That'll cost you extra.
I'm okay with being in on secrets.
No,
I have many ways I could play.
It's not. The secret menu is more so it's like all the other customers are gone type thing, or only a very certain kind of clientele is here, and then things cost extra. Not so much as like I'm not telling anybody the secret menu. It's more just like exclusive. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. So like the type of secret menu. Gotcha.
The what?
The wink wink, nudge nudge type of secret menu.
The what?
Like I'll meet you in the back.
Shiggy, I'm talking about sex. What are you talking about?
The same thing.
Oh shit. Well then,
I was just trying to be, a little more subtle about it.
I am die forever, thank you. Okay, I am live now.
You're brought back to life now?
I was brought back to life by your stunning looks.
Oh.
And the bouncing. The bouncing's the ribbons. The bouncing ribbons.
And my bows.
Yeah, the bouncing bows.
I don't know why people make such a big deal out of them. Like, do you guys know why people make such a big deal out of like my bows?
Okay.
I mean, I know like they're very fluid and they're very beautiful.
Okay. Private conversation. Come here right now. Right now. Come here.
Okay.
Okay. Listen. So. I see what you're doing here. I see what you're doing. Yeah. I see you're drawing everyone's attention, and you're being all flirtatious and whatnot, thinking you're all innocent and shit. I see you, Shiggy.
Oh, hun.
Oh, I see you.
I know I'm not innocent.
Okay, thank you. Nothing. So anyway, chat.
Yeah.
Drinks. Everybody, drinks. Who wants some beverages? Yeah. Black coffee. Cool. Yeah. I got you. No problem. Thunder gods.
It sounds like what Roy could use right now.
Okay, listen. I could use a cold shower. Though a cold drink doesn't sound
Can
bad.
I
Thank you,
join?
Vix. Okay, listen. If you if you join me in a shower, it wouldn't be cold for very long.
Yeah, I mean, we need to warm up.
All right, you know what? You leave me no choice.
Oh.
There, I'm gonna have to bust out the ultimate weapon. Also, here's your coffee. Who the fuck ordered this coffee? Yeah, customer service. Bam, coming at you. Bam. Hey, Shiggy.
What's that song that's like, I'm about to show you customer service? Something like that.
CPR?
Ayo.
No. I don't know CPR. I'll end your life.
Oh. And we're doing this now?
No, I think somebody in the chat just wanted to hear me say it. You don't have to go back.
Okay.
You don't have to do it back. You don't have to do it back. You know.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
I mean, do you want to show the people what you got? You show me what you got? Oh, okay. Let's get some claps. We got some claps in chat. We got some claps. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty impressive. Okay.
I at one point there was some kind of competition I came across, and I was asked to do that, and it apparently was very, very good.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, I won.
Oh, I didn't win mine.
Did
I
you
came in
win?
second.
Oh.
I was really close.
I won mine.
And
then I was
got in trouble.
banned.
And then
I
what?
was banned.
And then you got banned?
I got banned.
I'm also, I don't know if I'm banned. They made it sound like I was banned because like the head judge got really frustrated that I made him horny. And
I've been banned and told that it's not fair if I join in, because if I join in, they already know who's going to win.
Oh, that sounds like a bit of confidence there. We like to see that, isn't that right, Chad? We like to see some confidence. We love our confident buns in this house. Oh, yes, we do.
I am very confident.
Oh.
In quite a few things.
Okay. Well, what are some other things that you're confident in, miss?
I mean, like my voice, obviously.
Oh, yeah. That sounds very nice.
Voice. And knowledge in a few things.
Like what?
I'll show you in the back, before you die forever again.
Oh, do you want to come back here?
Oh. Right. During business hours?
Yeah, why not? I mean, you're my very special
here?
guest, Shiggy.
Well, everyone's here. I mean, I figured since it was your place of business, you wouldn't.
Over here. Come on. I'll let you back here. Come on.
Oh, okay.
Come on, Shiggy.
I'm coming.
Come on, Shiggy. Oh, careful. Oh,
hi. I didn't.
Okay. Here. There you go. Yeah. Hi.
The bows are
sensitive. Your bows are sensitive. Hello.
I was about to say that my bow was a little higher than that, but
Oh, I was gonna say that your hands were straight up on my ass, but I mean, like, I kind of expected that after.
Oh no, they were. They totally were.
Oh, see, now I'm starting to understand a little bit. So it's this kind of bun exchange. Okay.
Yeah. My hands were totally on your ass. It was just like I thought you were trying to touch my bows, but you kind of missed the mark a bit. You were a little low.
I was trying to guide you and take off my jacket at the same time. Because clearly I'm a fucking wizard.
Oh, so then you need to watch out for the Emperor's forces.
I'm not really a wizard. It's like like Hagrid. You're a wizard.
I was saying that I was going to, I could have protected you.
What? Protected me how? Do I need protecting?
Only if you know your magic.
Well, I mean, I have magic parts like about me, but like I don't like practice
like you
magic.
Like how you continuously lose your jacket.
Okay, that's different. Like, listen, all right. So you know how we were talking about like magic wands and like magic wands being in
and how you're gonna give me yours? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't know. My magic wand is very expensive. Do you know how much money those things cost? I'm not just gonna give it to you.
And you're talking to someone who literally wields a legendary rapier.
Chad, I don't think she knows what I'm talking about. She doesn't.
Oh no. I wield it very proficiently.
Proficiently, you say? Oh. Okay. Would you say that you're like an Olympic level fencer? You know, it's a rapier. You said you got them skills, right?
More like the like stabby.
Okay, so like Raphael from like Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur 2.
The only Soul Calibur I've ever played was 6, and I only played it like once.
My reference is okay. I feel like a boomer now.
No, it's not that. No, trust me. I am old enough to have played the second. I just didn't. I didn't start getting into video games until actually kind of recently, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go. There's something that I can talk about. There we go. I'm back. Hi. Did you miss me?
Oh, more than you know, baby.
Oh, okay. Well, here, give me 1 second. I think I saw some drink requests.
Okay.
Yeah, here. Let me just squeeze by.
Oh.
Whoa, careful.
Oh.
The tail's sensitive. Here.
Oh. Guys, I got to touch the tail.
Okay,
it's
there we go.
Really soft.
Of course it's soft. I take care of myself. Because remember, chat, self-care is very important. Take care of yourselves on the regular. Shower. You guys stink. All right, excuse me. Let me just...
Oh.
Are you gonna grab my ass every time I walk by you?
I mean, it's there. It's not. It's very nice and very firm. He's got them buns of steel, guys.
Are you sure it's not like jiggly? I was going for jig. Maybe I should lay off the squats. I don't want firm. I want like fingers sinking in kind of buns.
Oh, well, maybe lay off the squats a little bit.
All right, I'll stop bouncing so much then. I'll work on that. I'll work on that. But
I mean, we are bunnies. It's kind of, you know,
right.
It's kind of what we do.
Yeah. It's like we bounce, we vibe, we jiggle, we wiggle, we flop around, yeah, like those. Yeah. See, and even people in chat understand. Buns and jiggling and bouncing go hand in hand. It's very obvious just how much buns control the market on bouncing.
Exactly.
Just don't talk to us about frogs because we bounce better than them.
Oh yeah. We bounce way better than them.
Way better.
And many other things that we do better than them. I mean, we're known for different things that can involve bouncing.
Wait, what? Like what?
I mean, I'll show you later when I bounce up on top of you.
I don't know if that sounds like are you gonna am I gonna be like on the ground? You're just gonna like jump on
Oh yeah.
me?
I mean, in a sense.
I need okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and prepare some drinks because people want some Baileys and just raw Baileys. You fucking monsters. Didn't even ask for it mixed with something, but whatever. Shiggy, why don't you explain to these people, maybe some superior bun physiology. Explain why we're clearly the best there is. Just get down here.
Well, I mean, obviously, we're the best there is because, I mean, as we were saying earlier, we are very superior at bouncing in many different ways. I mean, look how bouncy, not only, you know, in the way that I'm going to show Roy later, but, you know, my bows, very bouncy. My ears, very bouncy. My hair, very bouncy. Yes.
No, nothing.
Yes.
No, I was just I lost my glasses again, so I was trying to like see over there to see if there was you know, some ingredients that I need. Excuse me, just real quick. Let me just
for just a straight up Bailey's.
No, yeah. See, hold on, let me go back. I found my glasses. It looks like it's. Excuse me.
I was not expecting your hand to be there.
On your feet? I mean, like, I had to like walk by you. There's not a lot of room back here. I'm sorry. Did I hurt you?
No, and you know, I mean, I didn't mind it.
Oh, I mean, like, that was accidental. I mean, like, you got boots on, don't you? You got like combat boots. Yeah. You're like a battle magical girl. Just like I'm a battle bun with this jacket. Her, a manly battle bunnies.
You're so cute.
Getting the fuck out of here. Making these Baileys. Hold on, chat.
This Emperor, how does he feel about gun-loving Americans? I mean, if you bring a gun to, you know, a magic fight, you're going to be very, very disappointed. So I don't know if he cares that much.
All right. I got your drinks
I'm in
here.
I'm not.
Here we go. You're not what?
I wasn't about to, you know. I wasn't about to do anything. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine.
I mean, you're staying, right?
Oh, of course.
Oh, okay. I was worried, but here, anybody that ordered a Bailey's, I'm just gonna like real quick, I'm gonna like run across the counter with it. So like, just like come get it. So like one of those, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Very talented.
Yeah. Oh, but let me just say thank you guys for being here so far tonight. I hope you guys are having a good time with the cafe run by the Buns. I've seen a lot of new faces, a lot of familiar faces, and I'm just happy that you guys are here and enjoying yourselves. I do see someone maybe speaking something a little bit foreign to me in the sense of me not understanding, because keep in mind I'm a little pancake brain, so you need to speak slowly and in a language that I understand in order for me to comprehend it.
Pancake brain. I've never been referenced as that one before. I've been referenced as quite a few others. I've never been referenced as pancake brain.
Oh yeah. Pancake brain. One of my customers gave that to me as like a, you know, I guess it was supposed to be like an insult, and then it kind of turned into like a term of endearment, and now I'm kind of just like,
so kind of like when I call myself a fucking idiot.
Well, sure. I don't know about that. That seems like a little bit of self-deprecation, because like I don't know how do you spin that to be like funny or like cute.
I mean, because I do something brainless when that was very obvious. You know, I should have known better. Like walking right past something, and you know.
Well, those are the perfect opportunities to call yourself a pancake brain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because it's got, you know, there's no brain there. It's just pancake.
Pancakes are good.
Pancakes are good. I like pancakes.
I do prefer waffles, though.
We keep losing her, chat. It's
okay. It's the crispiness, like the
crispiness.
Yes, like the crispiness that you can get on the outside of a waffle with how fluffy it can be on the inside, And that's how the inside of it, like, has this like nice little sections where you could spread the butter
All right.
and put syrup on it and like them fruit as well.
Okay. Listen, I understand that you are a waffle aficionado, if you will. You partake in the fulls of wa. But I do need to know. I do need to know, chat. If you are with me, let me know in chat, what is your favorite breakfast item? Is it pancakes? Specifically diner-related pancakes, because everybody knows diner pancakes are better than anything that you can make at your bitch ass home.
Oh yeah, and diner waffles.
I think they're pretty on par by themselves. I mean, you got waffles, just waffles. You know, just you got pancake diners, waffles, and French toast. Those are the three.
But
I have a but.
There's this place, this like magical breakfast place called Waffle House. It's amazing.
Is it a house made of waffles?
It's so good.
Is it a house made of waffles?
Yes.
I could eat an entire house made of waffles, chat.
And I think that's how it works.
Wait, have you ever been there?
I mean, I've been to I think it's named after like a house made of waffles, but it's like a restaurant. So it does. The place I've been wasn't a house made of waffles, but it was called Waffle House.
I've been there. Okay, I thought you meant a literal house made out of waffles. I was confused there. Yeah, I would
share it with you.
Oh. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm sure we could oh shit, I'd probably get pretty fat on that. We'd have to burn off some calories. It'd
be pretty easy. I mean,
you think so?
It is a house after all, you know. We'd have, some privacy. We can find a way that, to burn off calories that I'm sure, two bunnies would very easily figure out.
How are we gonna have privacy if we're eating the house? We eat the house. There's no more house.
You don't eat the whole house at once.
Then it's gonna go bad. Have you ever tried to keep a waffle from going bad?
Yes.
It doesn't work.
Yeah. Okay. Have you never put it in like a refrigerator and then to rewarm it up, you put it in like a skillet to make it re-crispy?
No, because then it overcooks it. It's a one and done situation.
Yeah. Well, then obviously, like, you don't like your waffles crispy enough. And you don't put it on there to like, you don't put it in there long enough for it to like continue cooking. You just put it on there to like warm it up.
I'm losing it, chat. I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind.
Like,
I'm losing it.
I don't understand why you're angry. How would you keep any food good? How would you reheat any food? Do you never reheat any food because it would overcook?
It's not about any food reheating. It's just waffles because they're crispy on the outside when you get them, or when you make them initially.
And if you put them in, that's why you don't put them in a microwave. You put them in a skillet.
I understand that, but if they're crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, man, I'm getting heated with this discussion. Hold on a second.
I can tell.
Yeah, I'm getting heated.
Waffles are serious business, chat. Waffles are serious business.
All right, listen, Chad. We don't fuck around with breakfast food here. Do you understand me? I'm a barista at a respectable cafe. We don't fuck around with breakfast food. You wanna know why I got these scars?
Oh gosh.
I got them making food. But anyway, I understand what you're saying. My issue with waffles, generally reheating them, tends to be if you make them to the point where they're crispy on the outside and soft on the inside, which I agree is the right way to go. When you reheat them, generally you lose that softness on the inside because you're cooking them again. Even if it's just to quote unquote re-crisp, you're adding more cooking to it when they were already at the perfect level of being cooked. I don't think most breakfast foods do well being remade unless it's like.
Oh no, I agree.
eggs.
I agree. I can definitely agree with that. But if you are going to put it in a situation where you like, oops, I made too many like pancakes or I made too many waffles, but I don't want to throw them away because that's a waste of good breakfast food.
Well, of course, you just eat them then.
What if you're full?
What's full?
I see that. I see. Okay. I understand now.
Chad, do you know what the fuck she's talking about? Do you guys know what she's talking about?
It's this feeling you get in your stomach that tells you should probably stop
taking. Oh, sorry, go on.
I mean, I could give you that feeling too, if you would like.
I need an adult.
You know.
I need some assistance.
I have things for that. I have things
I need some assistance. I'm gonna go make some waffles.
I mean, I'll join you.
No, I didn't mean you. I didn't mean. Oh,
All
right. Well, you see, this is the kitchen. And no. We can't do that here. We can't do that here. This is that's bannable offense on Twitch.tv. It'd be very bad for all of our customers. They would have to leave. You know, they would have to leave. That would be very unfortunate for them. But however,
let me get back over here.
What? No.
Yeah,
do you want which side? Which side?
No, this is fine. This is fine.
Oh, dance? And I'll put you in a trance?
I mean,
and let's party?
I mean, I'm a very good dancer. I'm a very good dancer.
I mean, I would imagine so with all the bouncing.
Oh yeah, of course. Like the bows make for a very good dancing outfit too.
Yeah, the bows. Sorry, my glasses seem to have been misplaced again. It's.
Oh, you lose them so often.
I know. Like if my head wasn't attached to my neck, I swear to God, I'd lose that. I'm pretty like bad when it comes to like.
That would be pretty gruesome.
Well, then I'd be like you. I'd be like a zombie. Zombie buns. Right? You could just bring me back.
I'm not certain how I feel about being called a zombie.
Oh, do you not like that?
No, it's not that I don't like it. It's that it's just like no one's ever called me it before, so I've never had to, think about it.
Well, I mean, you were dead, and then brought back to life,
but not in like my own body.
No, but it's still like undead, you know.
But like the actual bunny is still in here too.
Yeah, but you said that it felt like a fusion
I guess.
That like, you don't feel like it's two people. So do you feel the bunny or do you feel you?
I mean, I feel me.
Oh, okay.
And then people, just make comments about how, yep, you're definitely a bunny whenever
Right. We were talking about this before with the whole. Yeah, you're hot and thus you are bunny.
Yeah.
Or is it or did I get it reversed? Is it you're bunny and thus you are hot?
I think it works both ways.
Chat, she goes both ways?
I go all ways.
Hey, me too.
Hey.
You know what they call them? Committed.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because we go all the way. Double rainbow. All the way across the sky.
Instead of in the closet, we came out of the cupboard. The cupboard pan.
I don't think I've ever heard that before. Like legitimately, I don't think I've ever heard that before.
It's actually like the only funny joke I've ever come up with by myself in my entire life.
Oh my goodness gracious. We got any other cupboard customers in chat
Cupboard
tonight?
dwellers.
Cupboard dwellers in chat tonight. Where's our pan gang rise up? Where's that pan gang? And even if you're not, you're welcome here. We appreciate you hanging out, and we want you to know that this is a safe place. You can be yourself here, regardless of whether you like pancakes or not, or waffles or not, or French toast or not. Albeit there are correct answers. Does that
mean I'm not a true pan if I don't prefer pancakes?
Okay, well, I was trying to trick people into outing themselves, but not liking pancakes. But you ruined it.
I mean, no, I just had like an identity crisis here.
Oh,
I mean, I like pancakes. I love pancakes. It's just if I were asked, like, do I prefer pancakes or waffles? I prefer waffles.
Oh.
I do love pancakes. I will never turn down a pancake.
Oh, okay. I see. Truly a pansexual of food appreciation.
Oh, of course. I'm willing to try any food once.
Just once?
I mean, if I don't like it, then I'm not gonna try it again.
Okay. Fair. I thought it was like, no, you eat one food and then you're never eating that food again. I'll be like, that's
I can never have
situation.
Waffles. I can never have waffles again.
You had waffles once?
I had waffles once. I loved them. I tell people how great they are, how much I love them, but I can never have them again. It's a very sad story.
One and done sad romance story, never to meet again.
It's really the saddest story ever. Why do you have to keep reminding me of it?
Oh, I'm sorry. Here, do you need a hug?
Yes, please.
Yeah? Okay, here we go. Yeah. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. There you go. Yeah. We'll get you some waffles after this, okay?
Ooh, waffles.
Yeah, we'll take you to a Waffle House. We'll make it work.
Can I get a blueberry waffle?
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I haven't been to Waffle House too many times myself. I think I've been there one time.
I go there once a week.
You're over here like, oh yeah, let's find a house made of waffles. Let's find it. Make sure everybody can have their fill. Meanwhile, you're like, yeah, I go to Waffle House once a week.
No, I said that I go to the restaurant that I think is named after a place that is a house made of waffles.
Sure. I see.
Guys, did I not say that? Chat, you heard me.
Steve, check the tapes. Thanks, Steve.
Who is this Steve? Who is Steve?
The guy with the camera?
Is Steve single?
Steve, are you single? Okay, he's paid not to respond to me, so.
What will he respond to me?
He's paid not to respond to anything.
Oh, gotcha.
So yeah, it's a little bit harder for him to like interact with everyone else, especially those out there in chat. But I'm sure Steve is sending his regards and very much appreciates you all being here and participating in this conversation of utmost importance in regards to pancakes, French toast, waffles, and things of that nature. Mm-hmm.
Hey Steve, I'll send you my number after this, okay? Yeah?
Damn. She moves fast, chat. She moves fast. Oh! I can see clearly now, my glasses are back.
Oh, come on, that was like the perfect, like, you could have said, like, glasses are on, and that way it would have still kind of rhymed with the original song.
What song?
Yeah. You know what, never mind.
Oh, okay. Well, if you say so. Well, either way, I do see.
No, I'm not say so.
Oh. Well, I didn't mean it like that. I mean, we've had plenty of guests that have been on the more you know, the spectrum of how do I phrase it? The adult related paraphernalia and appreciation. You know, we had this we actually had this very interesting conversation a couple weeks ago. There was this there's this unicorn goddess. I think I'd mentioned before when I was talking about, you know, people that had been here before, and we talked about this very fun concept. Is birds don't scare me. Are you familiar with birds don't scare me?
I'm actually not.
Okay. Well, so sometimes it's shortened to BDSM.
Oh.
See, people keep
I'm very
saying
familiar with that.
People don't know birds don't scare me, but people seem to know BDSM. Like, what do you think BDSM stood for? Come on. What? Huh?
It stands for bondage, dominance, sadism, masochism.
Okay. I like birds don't scare me. I'm gonna keep saying that because it doesn't make me feel but yeah. So we mentioned a little bit about, you know, bunnies being a little bit more maybe playful, maybe open, and considering both of us are very considering both of us are part of the escape from the cupboard gang.
I like that. That's what I want to call us from now on. Yeah. Escape from the cupboard gang.
Yeah. I like it too. So is there anything that you feel is important to mention? Because I know we've had plenty of conversations here in the past about positivity and finding yourself and being yourself. And I'm sure there's some other buns out there, some other people, some other chatters that could very much benefit from hearing maybe a little bit of positivity or encouragement when in regards to, you know, finding themselves or what's acceptable.
When it comes to birds don't scare me, or
no. I just meant like in life. I was just asking about birds don't scare me because I was trying to see you know how on the level you are. I'm just gonna excuse me. Just gonna.
Well, one of my favorite sayings in life is, you know, it's never too hot for coffee, it's never too cold for ice cream.
Okay. I think I get what you're saying, because I agree with those, because genuinely I have coffee all the time and I have ice cream all the time, like regardless of the season. So 100% I can definitely see where you're coming in that regard.
Also it means a little more than that. It means like, don't let, you know, what people tell you should or shouldn't like or do just because that's what everyone thinks is what should be done in a specific situation. Don't let that judge what, you know.
Don't just follow the norm. Follow what you want to follow.
Like if it's winter and it's cold outside and people are telling you shouldn't eat ice cream, it's winter, it's cold outside, but you want ice cream, eat ice cream.
I like that. I mean, with a little bit of explanation or of like the follow-up message of don't follow the norm, you know, eat ice cream in the winter, drink coffee in the summer. Like things like that. 100% I can agree with that. Even if you're a clown, Inky, even if you're a clown, I do see you out there clowning around. So are there any other maybe tidbits you could share about your maybe your adventures so far? You know, I would imagine that you've had some fun stories with fighting the Emperor or protecting the world from magic stealing goons.
I've definitely met some interesting people. Like since coming to this place, I've met like I think that's one reason why I showed up here when I was trying to go to a place that was, you know, condensed with magic, because I wanted to go to a place where, you know, the Emperor may strike next. And I think that's why I showed up here, because I've met many different types of demons, of like some that are just demons, others that are like part animal, part demon.
I meet one of them last time. Yeah,
like I've met like people who are just regular people, but also animals like yourself.
Okay.
Even if you don't, like, I still don't understand how you don't have the, like, how you weren't made from a witch familiar.
I mean,
like,
so there was this snake goddess earlier that I think was kind of starting to explain it. So like when a bunny mom and a bunny dad love each other very much.
Yeah.
They get into bed and they make bunny babies.
Oh.
I mean, I'm pretty normal in that sense, you know?
Like
what?
You know, my bunny mommy, my bunny daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are your hands on my ass again?
Because it feels nice.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. Okay. All right. Well, so that's where I come from. Yeah. So, we were talking about your triumphs and your victories and things of that nature that have treated you very well in the past, and how much fun you've had protecting us from danger and evil and things of that nature.
Yes, I remember there was one time where I was fighting some of the Emperor's forces, because it's like this big army that he has that almost seemingly never ends. Like there's just always more and more people from it. I don't know where he gets all these people. It's, you know, it's almost scary how many people he can rise to, you know, want to steal people's magic.
Do you think it could be he makes them with magic? Like that's part of the reason why he steals so much magic, so he can make more forces. I mean, you were made with magic, so what's to say there's not an evil band of Shiggys out there?
Oh no. Shiggy Dark Arc.
Shiggy Dark Arc. Wait, you're not evil, are you?
I mean, I don't think so.
Okay, I would really like to know when people. Well, I guess evil is kind of a, you know, evil's kind of a rough phrase anyway. It's not exactly super specific, and you know, it could mean a couple different things. Like I've met some not exactly great people, or at least people that are what you'd consider lawful neutral for those of you that like to roll dice out there. But I'd say things are a little bit more gray than black and white sometimes, so maybe evil's not the right thing to say.
I just finished a campaign last night.
You play the Dungeons and the Dragons?
I do.
Oh, what class do you play?
I played the campaign finished last night. I played a intelligence-based rogue.
Oh, so like an arcane trickster?
No, it wasn't an arcane trickster. It was more of what people call a skill monkey. So I wasn't a monkey, so I don't know why people called me a skill monkey. But I was really good at doing different things. Wasn't really good at fighting. I wanted to make someone different than, you know, myself. Like myself, I'm you know.
So wait, are you saying that you're really good at fighting, but you're not really good at other things?
I'm good at some things, but not many.
Well, what are some things that you're especially good at? Like what do you like to do that you're good at? Thank you for the hydrate.
What's being good at things that aren't fighting?
You just said that you were good at some things.
Oh well, I mean,
are you not good at anything? Am I allowed to
talk about that on Twitch?
Oh, there has to be other things besides just those, right?
I mean,
that sounds like a conversation for maybe, you know, in a the privacy of
the Waffle House.
Yeah, of the Waffle House, because everybody wants to talk about their deeds at Waffle House. Yes.
No, I'm talking about the house that was made of waffles that we were going to eat part of, and then burn the calories off. And
yes, entirely. Yes. Well, is there anything that you can talk about that might be you know, appropriate to mention?
I'm a fairly good dancer in certain aspects.
Well, here. Why don't you show me some of that? Here, we'll come back out. Come out. I'll lead you back out to the front. Here, come this way.
Okay. Okay.
Over here. Yeah. Okay, one sec.
I don't know. Is there going to be enough room? I don't want to.
No, I'm here. Let me just.
No, for me to dance.
Yeah. Go ahead. You should be able to fit now.
Okay.
Here, I'll stand to the side. You got this.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, unfortunately, there isn't really a lot of room for me to, like spin and stuff.
Oh, I mean, you don't have to dance if you don't want to.
I mean, I can try. It's like
you can dance if you want to.
Oh, but I might leave my friends behind.
Well, if they don't dance, then they're no friends of mine.
Oh. Okay then, I guess. Yeah, but like, you have some, like you can do a basic like foxtrot. That's like 4 counts. You're like 1, 2, 3, 4.
A little bit bouncing. Okay. Just a little bit.
And you have like a 6 count swing, which is one of my favorites. Like I got to when fighting the Emperor's forces, you have to have some ways to work off steam. I enjoy dancing.
Yeah, of course. Well, it seems like we have some people in chat that agree and enjoy some other things that are involved with dancing. Watch yourself, though. That's my guest,
Oh, my bows?
Yeah, the bows.
Oh, yeah, my bows.
Yeah, the bows. Yeah.
See, I don't know why people always talk about my bows. Like,
I
get it. They're bouncy. They're very fluid. But I don't understand why people always talk about them.
Hey, listen. Sometimes people just need a topic to transfer onto. They need to get a conversation rolling and to have fun.
I guess. I mean, like bows.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
like we have some people.
On.
I mean, there are people that are saying that your outfit's really cute. Maybe they just like the outfit in general.
It is. True.
It is very cute. Yeah, you look great.
It's very cute. It was wonderful. Like I mean, I didn't really get to choose it. It just kind of, that's what the rapier kind of bestowed upon me. Bestowed, like bow bestowed.
Sure.
Bestowed upon me when I became magical girl. But it is very cute. I love it.
Yeah, it's very elegant, and I like it that your arms look like they could block things. They almost look like armored, right?
They're not quite armor, but they are like they're rigid. They're rigid enough to where, yeah.
Okay. Now, have you been able to make any modifications yourself to your outfit, or is this more so here? Let me move over so I'm not just shouting across the cafe.
Oh. Okay. Let me scoot over a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. Are there any modifications that you were able to make, or is this purely just what the rapier had designed for you?
This is pretty much what the rapier. It just kind of the way it looks normally when I'm not in magical girl form is this blue pendant that's kind of in the shape of a bunny head. It's kind of looks almost like a sapphire bunny head gem, and I can use it as like a hairpin. When I need to transform, I just take it out of my hair, and it transforms into the rapier, and transforms me into my magical girl form.
That's actually really cool. You have like this whole little like sequence and everything. Is there like a like an activating command or like a phrase that you have to shout?
No, it's more of one of those like inner, like I have to will it into existence type things. It's one of those, I'm working on training because unfortunately I don't have enough mana right now to go up against the Emperor.
Oh yeah, that's why you're here. You're resting.
I struggle in a lot of my fights right now because I'm just not quite strong enough yet.
Oh. Well, I'm sure you'll get there. I mean, like, you got lots of fights to do. You got friends. You got a cafe to come refuel on coffee and hang out when you need to.
Yeah, and there's lots of eye candy here, too.
I mean, I guess some of the customers are pretty attractive. I would say so. There was that snake goddess earlier. I'm sure a couple other people have been here, too.
The customers.
Yeah, the customers.
That's exactly what I was
oh, is that what you were talking about, huh?
Talking about.
Oh yeah, let me just the customers, huh?
Mm.
Oh, okay. All right, well, since the sun seems to be setting down a little bit, is there anything that you want to know about me, or maybe, you know, this establishment? We've been talking about you for a bit, but I don't want to poke too much into your private life. But you know, I figured, you know, do is do. What do you want to know about me?
So how did you? I'm sure like all of your customers know, and I know a little bit because I do like, you know, I think like the way we met, we do have some like mutual friends. I'm sure I've heard different, you know, sides of it. But how did you come to own this? Like,
Oh, the cafe?
Like wonderful cafe. Yeah, this wonderful, nice cafe.
Well, basically, I went through a lot of my life not really feeling like I fit in. So I finally decided that I wanted to make a place where anybody could fit in, and I would share my own struggles, share other people's struggles, and we could all talk about what we've decided is important in life and chase after new passions while feeling like we aren't judged by the outside world, because there's a lot of times in our lives where we're afraid to dive into something new or explore something or even express something about ourselves that's incredibly important to us. And even if, you know, we have friends and support, sometimes it's nice to have that one central location that feels like you can be that way, whether it's, you know, a sexuality, a gender identity, a lifestyle. So we've had various conversations, as I'm sure you could guess by our conversations tonight, that have ranged from sometimes say so and uplifting to a little bit more, you know, after dark. But of course, all of the conversations are always meaningful and supposed to be uplifting and only a little bit of flirting. But I figure serve all of that with a nice cup of coffee, nice cup of tea, some hot chocolate, things like that. And I hope that does answer anyone's questions about what we serve, because we do serve a lot of cafe items. Hot chocolate is included.
Have you tried flavored hot chocolates?
Yeah, I have. I actually have some salted caramel hot chocolate that I've kind of been wanting to try, but I'm trying to save for like a special occasion, you know?
That sounds so good.
Definitely.
I love almost anything salted caramel.
I mean, you did say that it was one of your favorite ice cream flavors, right? Hell yeah. See, I remember. I listen sometimes, occasionally.
Well, that's what people say we have big ears for, but I don't listen too good sometimes.
Is that what you have big ears for?
Oh no, of course not.
Oh, okay. I was a little curious there, and you know, confused. But you know, I figured I'd, you know, double check and everything.
No, of course not.
But do we serve soda? Not really. I've got a few like simple things like seltzers for mixing certain types of drinks, but because we're a cafe, we specialize more in things like coffee and tea, hot chocolate, dessert type drinks, sometimes a little bit of alcoholic beverages, but not entirely alcohol. Generally, we're not doing like shots, but we have mixers and things that people can enjoy that way. Speaking of which, are there any other types of drinks that you enjoy? I know we talked about coffee and tea, but what about like a dessert type drink? Anything like that?
I remember there was a drink that is kind of like a mixture between two things we've already talked about tonight that I used to get at a restaurant I went to a lot, that it was literally hot chocolate with a scoop of vanilla ice cream in it. So good.
Okay. That doesn't sound too bad. That sounds pretty simple. I could probably make something like that. Sometime, you know, if you're interested or ever need a pick-me-up after fighting those magic stealing forces, of course.
Of course.
Yeah. But hey,
okay, he said they don't serve soda here.
Yeah, no soda. No Baja Blast here. Besides, that's Taco Bell. This is not a Taco Bell. This is a bunny and another bunny with no bell. We do have tails though. We do in fact have bunny tails. So, is there anything else that you felt like you needed to talk about tonight? Maybe some of the things that you have going on in your own personal life, or, you know, maybe some fun things coming up that you'd like to divulge.
Well, to kind of talk about, I guess a little more of my personal life. a lot of people know, and I'm very open about this over in my area of twitch.tv. I have, quite a few medical issues, and I'm very open about them. I don't mind talking about them at all. One of the things is I was born with epilepsy. National Wear Purple for Epilepsy Awareness Day is next month. It's March 26th. Guess when my birthday is?
The same day?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that sounds like a nice day to celebrate then and to raise awareness.
I'm going to be doing a 24-hour charity donathon for the Epilepsy Foundation of America.
Well, I hope that goes amazing for you.
Birthday. Mm-hmm.
So birthday and a donathon, but for charity.
Mm-hmm. All of the money that will be donated will be going straight to the Epilepsy Foundation of America.
Well, that's great. And that's a great cause.
I'll be doing different things on my channel throughout the day to raise awareness for epilepsy. There's a streamer called an epileptic gamer. She's also a VTuber. I'm going to be bringing her on, and me and her for a little bit are going to be talking about our experiences, growing up with epilepsy and things like that as well. Mm-hmm.
That's really cool. Well, I'm glad you get to do something that special to you, because it sounds like you're very excited and you're very passionate about it, and especially, yeah, I can imagine, and especially bringing on somebody else that's had very similar experiences to you. I can imagine it must mean a lot to you that you're going to be reaching out to somebody else to bring on and talk about these things. I'm
so excited about it, and I don't do 24-hour streams very often, so when I do, it's something that I'm very, I have to be very passionate about.
I totally understand that. Well, hey, if you guys want to check out any of Shiggy's epileptic, awareness, you said National Wear Purple Day for Epilepsy? Is that what it was? If you want to check out any of that or any of the interesting things coming up that Shiggy has planned, be sure to check out their socials here in chat. You can check them out at twitch.tv/ShiggyBun or on Twitter at ShiggyBunVT. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, though, Shiggy. I really appreciate it. Was there anything that you wanted to say, maybe in signing off, or especially maybe some last minute words?
Guys, please make sure to take care of yourselves. Hydrate, stretch. I know, a lot of people here on Twitch stream for long hours of time, and it's very easy to sit and just watch as people stream. Please make sure you get up, take care of yourself, get something to eat, take your meds if you need to. Just take care of yourself. Just remember, Mama Shiggy loves you.
Well, that's a very nice message. Well, thank you so much for being here, Shiggy. I really appreciate it. And
of course, thank you so much for inviting me. I'll have to stop back by sometime.
Yeah, definitely. If you ever need to pick me up after fighting with the Emperor's goons and things of that nature, then definitely feel free to swing back on by, okay?
Okay.
All right, well, take care, and I'm gonna make sure that these guys get out safely.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
Of course. Bye. Have a good night. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. Greatly appreciated. I hope you guys enjoyed this little soiree into the double bun madness that was ShiggyBun and myself. And again, if you want to check them out, be sure to type !collab in chat. You'll be able to find all of their socials, Twitch, Twitter, and things of that nature. So be sure to check them out. They're an amazing content creator, do a lot of awesome things. In the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and raid. Let's see. Why don't we go ahead and send some love to... Let's send some love to our friend Lady Boots, who is doing a nice collab with a couple of our friends. Lady Boots being one of them, of course, but they're actually doing something with our very own Prism. They're playing Gartic Phone right now, so we're gonna send them some love and some hype. So let's go ahead and read up Lady Boots. I think it's just Lady Boots. Is it VT though? Nope, just Lady Boots. Okay, cool. Not her, too late. We're heading on over. Thank you guys for being here. I'll be back on Monday. Remember, Prism is coming back to the cafe on Monday. We're going to be celebrating a late Valentine's Day special since we were unable to last time. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be fun, and it's going to be a wild ride. Guys, thank you so much again. I'll see you then, and I hope you'll have a great rest of your night. If you want to participate in the raid, be sure to use the following raid command. And if you're not a sub, you still want to participate in the raid, be sure to use the secondary raid command. I'll see you guys later. Have a good rest of your night. Good night, everybody. Papa. Okay, we are out. You still with me, Shiggy? Oh, okay. Here, let me pull up Lady Boots
so
stream real
hard.
quick.
Apex.
This is
so
impressed
Her
with
Majesty.
this shit.
Roy!
This is the apex
I'm glad.
of my art.
Hello, bunny boy. How are you? Unfortunately, this is like our last round, so.
A new subject, my lady.
Yeah, hi,
Roy! Oh, I love Roy. He's so cool.
He's awesome. He's
He's a
a little
sweetheart.
peg champ.
I saw you
He's
and
our little
I
New
saw
subject,
your
my